It's your girl Lashana with LE Style. Today I am coming to you with a little bit of a different video. It's been a while since I have brought any makeup tutorials to my channel. I've been saying that I was going to do it, and today I thought it was a great time to just do a look that was very simple. I would say maybe kind of like a go-to type of look for me. Of course, any of the colors or palettes or anything that's used can be interchanged with different colors, but this look is pretty effortless. It's still me putting on a full face of makeup, but it's not a lot of fuss with it. So I want to go through it with you guys. As you can see, I've already attended to my brows. I didn't want to take the time to do that, but if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my brows currently, please let me know and I will be sure to do a tutorial for my eyebrows. But before I get started, I do want to thank you for coming back. Thank you for everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. Thank you for those who are viewing this video and are visiting my channel for the first time. I truly thank you for your time and taking time out for me to put in your schedule today. I would like to ask that you would hit the subscribe button, of course, and to turn on those notifications so you can receive a notification every time I do come to upload a video to the tube. So without any further ado, I am going to go kind of step by step with this look. I'm probably gonna do a voiceover and not really talk it through, to not try to make it, you know, very lengthy, because you guys know how when you're talking, well, I know how I am. Let me just keep it 100, because you see these hands already moving. So I'm a very I won't say hands-on, but you know, I can be a little dramatic with the hands and just pausing and stopping. So I just want to kind of go through it, and as I stated, I will probably be doing a voiceover, but you guys will see what I'm doing the entire time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Of course, anything that I'm going to be using for this look, I will have everything for you below in the description. And if there are any questions, of course, be sure to leave me a comment, and of course to like the video. But just the same, let's go ahead and get started, guys.
I am using my Makeup Revolution Mattified Primer to prepare my face. This is my base, of course, for my foundation. Right now I'm taking the LA Girl Color Corrector. It's the orange base to color correct the little darkened, hyper pigmented areas on my face before I put my foundation on. And the foundation that is my go-to is the Kat Von D foundation, and it's called Lock It, and the color that I use is 62 Warm. Now this foundation is a full coverage foundation. Of course, in the summertime I do make other concessions, but right now this is what I'm using. And I always like to clean my makeup brush with a baby wipe when I'm done. So I am preparing my eyes for shadow with a P. Louise Rumor 04 base, and I'm going into my Juvia's Place The Warrior 2 palette. Using my fluffy blending brush, I am applying as my transition color the color Kana, K-A-N-A, on both eyes. Now I am using a little denser, still a blending brush, but more dense, the color Yoded on my lids. Now I am ready for my concealer for under eyes and the other areas, of course. I'm using my Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape concealer in the color medium, and I am using a dampened beauty blender to go ahead and blend that in. And now I'm taking my Juvia's Place. It is a foundation stick, but I'm using it as a contour stick, and I'm using that same beauty blender to go ahead and work that product into my face and blend it in so it can have a more seamless look. I do like to use a brush on my nose besides using the Beauty Blender. And now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier Honey translucent powder to go ahead and set all of that concealer that I put on my face. Now I am setting my entire face with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Face powder. And to finish under my eyes today, I am actually using a highlighter. It's a baked highlighter called Soda Pop. It's by Dirty Little Secrets Cosmetics. You can use the same colors that were used on your eyelids if you choose to do so, but I decided to do something a little different and of course pop that pop of color in my tear ducts as well. Now I am using this NYX gel eyeliner in the color orange. And again, I'll have everything listed for you below. And I am also taking, well, I forgot I was going to curl my lashes. But then I'm going to go ahead and take my mascara, which is by Benefit, and it's called Bad Gal Bang. And of course, applying them to the bottom lashes also. Now we are going to go in with my lashes for the day, which are by Lily Lashes, and they're called Chicago. But first I'm going to prep my lid with the lash glue liner called Envy, and this is by Kiss Products, and I love this instead of using glue on the lashes. So it's on to the blush, girls, with the NARS Infamous Orgasm blush. Now this is my first time using a liquid highlighter. This is by Ofra Cosmetics. I did receive this to test out, and this is in the color Presley, which is a gold color. Now I've never used it before. I decided to start with the Beauty Blender. It seemed like it was a little bit much, so I decided to go ahead and work it in with my fingers thereafter. But after using my fingers, I do like it. You can kind of build up. No complaints. I still don't know if I like it or prefer it better than a powder, but hey, I was happy about trying it out. Now we are moving on to the lips, y'all. We getting to the finish line. I'm using the Infamous Matte Cork lip liner, which is one of my faves. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this Juvia's Place Mademoiselle Matte Lipstick. And I am topping that today with Artist Couture lip gloss in the color Peepshow, and finishing off with some NYX Matte Finishing Spray.
Okay, beautiful people, the look has been completed. Of course, you have seen me go step by step with what I've used, of course. And again, the products, everything that I've used to create this, I would say, simple makeup look will be listed below for you in the description, as well as links for purchase if you desire to do so. I like it. I like it a lot because basically I did use varied products, obviously, but for the most part, when you're used to doing your makeup, you generally would have a go-to foundation, of course, your powder, your concealer, and your translucent powder that you set the concealer with, or maybe your contour stick. So most of the things would be general that you would use if you were doing a full makeup look, which is what I did, but it still is a simple look because it wasn't a lot of fuss over the you know, eyeshadows, as far as trying to do a cut crease or trying to do something that was really, really elaborate, which obviously when you choose not to do something that is going to take up and consume more time, then you can get out the door quicker. But I have grown to love looks like this. And let me touch up one thing. I must have hit my brows during the course of me putting the powder on my face or what have you. It looked like it was a little gap there. But anyway, I basically just used one palette, which was this Juvia's Place Warrior 2 by Juvia's, and I chose to use 3 shadows within that palette. So I didn't use a varied amount of eyeshadow palettes. And I did on the bottom of my eyes, I used this. This is called Soda Pop. This is really a highlighter. It's a little darker for highlighter, but I wanted just something to pop a little bit more, of course, underneath my lid. So it's more of a bronzy color. And then, of course, the eyeliner that I chose to use was more of an orangey, creating some type of contrast, a little sultriness to kind of pull you into the look. Of course, and you can get a little bit more dramatic with the lashes. I did use my Lily lashes, and I used the Dallas lashes, which are a favorite of mine, of her synthetic lashes. So of course, I then used my NARS blush, which is the infamous Orgasm blush. And this highlighter is one that I just received recently from Ofra to review. I've never used it before. It is a liquid highlighter. I generally tend to stick with powders because my skin is a little on the oilier side, but I am starting to kind of venture out and try some new things. So this is a liquid highlighter. So you saw me start first with my beauty blender because I was thinking maybe I would use that, and it seems that it's a very, very subtle highlight, and I do like it. I found that using my fingers though was better than using the beauty blender, and you can build upon it, so I do like it. I don't have my glasses on to tell. The color is called Presley, but again, everything will be linked for you below. Of course, after I line my lips with my infamous MAC lip liner in Cork, which is a fave of mine, is an OG of mine. I did use the Juvia's Place Mademoiselle matte lipstick, and then I placed this artist Couture gloss on it. I've had this, I don't know, maybe a few months now. I think I've used it maybe once before, and I thought it would be nice to overlay it over this matte lipstick just to kind of give a little pop to my lips, a little shine, a little plumpness, or what have you. But this is the final look, and again, I don't think it was a lot of fuss over it. I hope you did enjoy watching it. You let me know how you like it. It could have been, you know, something more, but I didn't want something more today. I wanted what I did. So you guys let me know what you think about this. And of course, if you would like to see more makeup tutorials by me, then definitely, I'm getting a little, y'all know how lip gloss can do. Look, that's me. When you put a little bit too much on, it can start getting on your teeth and bubbling up on the sides. But just the same, let me know if you like the look, if you would like to see more makeup looks from me, or what type of makeup looks you would like to see from me, or what type of videos. I am more than happy to start, you know, venturing out a little bit more. I know I do a lot of wigs or hair tutorials, but I do like doing makeup as well, so I can definitely start adding a little bit more in there. I do have a beginner friendly playlist for some makeup videos that I have done, but it's been some time ago. So I will leave that playlist for you linked above, so you can check those out. Of course, this one will be added to the playlist as well. I appreciate you sticking around until the end to get the final look, of course, and get my final thoughts. Again, for those of you who are visiting my channel for the first time, I am LaShawna with LE Style, and I am a 50+ content creator. I don't even think if I've really said that before. Well, I don't generally tend to say that, but let me say that today. I am 52 years old, so I would more so say I am a 50+ beauty and lifestyle content creator. Not that my content is strictly for the mature woman or the 50+ woman. My content can be for anybody, but just because you start to get a little further up and mature in your age, it does not mean that everything has to stop. I'm not stopping. Age is definitely a state of mind. It's not about age, it's about stage. You know, so when you show up, it's all in how you want to show up. And I'm definitely not one to limit myself for what I can or what I can't do because I'm 52. I don't play those kinds of games. The Spirit of God that is in me leads me into what is good for me, what is not good for me. So I kind of flow like that. Sometimes I like to do bold. Sometimes I like to, you know, be a little bit more reserved. So today's look is a little bit more reserved. So again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. I so appreciate your time and spending this time with me today. I would like to ask you guys to continue to be safe out there. I know a lot of restrictions and things have been lifted. Not that we should live in fear, because I'm a child of God. I don't live in fear. You know, God has not given me the spirit of fear, but love, power, and a sound mind. And I thank God for a sound mind, a peace of mind, but it still does not mean that you should not be practical. So just be mindful of what you're doing out here and who you're doing it with, of course, and continue to stay in peace and not in pieces. I will see you guys soon. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. God bless you. Be blessed. Bye.